Hi, this is Apocrypha from APOC Industries, and welcome to episode 16 of Mosaic. Off camera, I moved the train stop that we had made because I had inadvertently put it somewhere where, this is where I had actually wanted it, so that we can then build more drop-off stations as we need them. Anyway, that's all that I did off camera. Today we really need to set up some miners on here so that we can get this train flowing. Everything should all be hooked up now to feed in iron to these locations, these smelters. I'm still preferentially taking from this patch. If we come up here, so it will take from the starter base patch before pulling from the other patch there, before pulling from the train, which will help to not only excuse me, not only use up the remaining amount of iron in the base, but also help reduce pollution. We've got 65 miners, which may be enough, it may not be enough. I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though. This is a very, very temporary train line here. This is not how we would usually build trains, but we are just in desperate need of some iron, so this is how we're doing it now. Now it takes 15 miners to fully saturate a yellow belt, but I don't know that we're going to worry too much about exact numbers on these. Mostly I'm just interested in getting some iron coming out of here. We have 10 more. There, good enough. Oh, we still have 15 more, okay. Well, in that case... There, good enough. We have 2, 3, 4, 5-ish lines coming out of here. Get some power poles. What happened here? This is not super interesting, and I'm not talking because I want things to line up. I'm concentrating. Sorry about that. I'm also trying hard not to hook it up to power just yet. I'll make sure that we have everything all hooked up first. These are not actually connected to anything, but that's okay. We need some more lamps. How many lamps do we want to put in here? Oh, we don't need too many. I don't know. this. Not for now. Cool. Okay. Let's get a 5 to 4 balancer. I can find balancers. Right. 5 to 4. There we go. Good enough. And we can tuck that in here. Maybe right there. Go there. And we will actually take this stuff out because we're going to make a point the other way. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Okay. What did I do here? I feel like I'm missing something. So that's not gonna quite fit there, I don't think. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I really don't know. I think we're okay though. What a mess. What a mess. Alright. We probably don't even need, like, to have 4 belts going in there. I don't think we'll actually be able to pull off that many. Oh, okay. I need to simplify this because I am not going to be able to wrap my head around it otherwise. We're going to do this. There. And we will get a 5 to 2 balancer instead. My goodness. 5 to 2. There's no 5 to 2? That's probably fine. And ultimately, we can probably just do something like this, and it'll work acceptably well. It'll need to be perfect. I mean, ideally, it would be totally balanced, but this will probably work fine. There, that's fine. Alright, let's hook this up to some power. And that jumps our power usage way up. This train should already be set up to wait until cart was full as well. Is that not even 2 full belts coming in? Yeah, see, that's not so good. Let's see if this one has a 5 to 2 balancer. Yeah, okay. Let's make one of these. Although, looks like it's pretty much getting 2 full belts in. Probably okay enough for our purposes. I think this is really why I wanted to have 4 belts going in. Whatever, it'll be fine. It's not gonna be like the super highest throughput ever, but it's okay. Let's just take this and pretend like we filled up. That'll actually fill up faster now, because now it can take more evenly, maybe? No, probably not. Okay, and from here, now we're unloading. And this should really be 2 belts coming out of here, shouldn't it? Again, though, it's probably fine. But let's make sure that it is. Do this. There. There we go. Okay, so now our iron troubles should be mostly taken care of. Why aren't you going anywhere? What happened here? Oh. This is not the correct station. Can I just change this? Okay. Pick up until full cargo. There we go. And this is not quite a full train's worth, but pretty close. I think 4,000 is a full train. And that's loading as quickly as it can before we have like stack inserters and stuff. Okay, great. That's something. Now let's start taking a look at, well, let's take a quick look at our pollution. That's pretty bad. Maybe I'll set up one more, um, you know, thingamajigger. One more bit to the pollution monitoring array. Extend that out a little bit, and then we can have a better idea of when we may need to actually put some turrets in here. Keeping an eye on the mini map to make sure that we don't have the train coming. There it is. Alright. This is how far out we are right now, and we need to go like 7 or so out. We'll pop the car down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's as far as we need to go. Okay, great. We're definitely going to be getting attacked from this side, so I will go in and put a few turrets in here. Oh, I also need to set up the ammo delivery. Watching on the mini-map, make sure there's no train coming. Because we have no ammo here, and that's a problem. So let's get a chest. Sorry, turrets. That. And we'll set up a couple of turrets over here. This is not enough turrets, but it'll do for now. And what I also want on here is a low ammo warning. I'll just get a loudspeaker, plop that down here, attach it with a green wire. Let's put a red wire. And we will do when everything is less than, let's say 200. Then we're just going to do a global playback, show alert with ammo, and we're going to say iron a low ammo. Okay. And that ammo is slowly making its way around and will get picked up by the turrets that are there. Wonderful. This is almost certainly not enough ammo to completely cover the border, but we'll do for now. We can actually start up. What did I do with my card? There it is. We can actually start up our ammo production again now that we have iron coming in. I think we'll be okay with that. Ow. Ow. Alright, this time for sure. Yay, iron. As I was saying, we'll come over here and grab ammo. There we go. We could probably also start our science up again. We still have some other red-green science that we could queue up. So let's do that. Basically just start grabbing them from the side here. There. Our science should be nicely backed up. We can probably actually get... I forget. How many smelters do we need on there? I don't know. Do we actually have enough for more than one build? I'm not sure. Those researches should be done pretty quickly, though. I don't really want to wait to see the alert. Ow. I should pay attention more I'm driving, though. That's for sure. And we can just put in a bit more ammo here. A bit more, it's like so much more. So how far around did that make it so far? Okay, so it's starting to back up there, so it's about 3/4 full or so. Nice. Alright, let's get back home and then we can wrap it up. Cool. Let's make a few more of these while we're thinking about it. Okay, so today I'll turn off the pollution in a sec, dude. Today we set up the actual mining part of our mining operation up here. And so now we have a train that is going back and forth, dropping off iron. These chests will eventually fill up because we're still preferentially taking iron from our base inside. Although it looks like that's starting to dry up, so of course we knew that. That's the whole reason that we were out there in the first place. I digress. Everything is running smoothly now. It doesn't look like we're taxing the iron too much right now. Great. So we also set up a few turrets because we're probably going to start getting attacked because that pollution cloud is very quickly going to spread out there. And I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of biter clearing right now. So next time we will probably take a look at either some coal or stone. Where do we have stone even? There's a little bit here, a little bit here. Oh, there's a nice big one. That's probably the stone that we would tap. This one's probably easier to get, though. We also need to set up the rest of our construction stuff, like for assemblers, miners, rails, and signals that we're going to build up here. We can look at that next time. Cool. So this has been episode 16 of Mosaic. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to catching you next time. See ya.